Alright, so Coca-Cola Spiced launching nationwide February 19th. So, um, I wonder, you know, a lot of people have been asking for Coca-Cola to bring back the Starlight flavor, and that was kind of like the same flavor that this is going to be. So I wonder if this is just going to be like a rebranding of the Starlight. Now, back in 2022, Coca-Cola started to do this thing where they would release new flavors of Coca-Cola. Some of them were terrible, some of them were actually pretty good. Um, the Starlight one was actually pretty good. Um, it was just basically like a cinnamon raspberry flavor, or some people said it was like cotton candy. I got like a cinnamon flavor to it. It was like a mystery flavor. Now the Starlight flavor was basically like they called it space steam flavor. It didn't really have a specific flavor. It was just basically whatever you could think of what space would taste like if you could uh, taste space. Which they never really officially said what flavor it was, but it was supposed to be apparently maybe a raspberry cinnamon or maybe even like a cotton candy flavor. But it was the first of the would be many of Coca-Cola's new flavors. I think they're starting to stop doing this because they didn't sell very much of the new flavors because most of them were just terrible. Most of them were like basically watered down versions of flavors that you can go to like the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine at like Five Guys or maybe even McDonald's or Burger King or even Wendy's and get them for basically would be better flavoring and be less cost and everything. And another thing with the flavors is like they always released them like maybe one after two. Like they would just release one and then release two right after they just released the first one. So these flavors really weren't on the store shelves for much long until there was another new flavor coming out. And I wasn't surprised. I actually asked one of the Coca-Cola employees, and he told me that they're actually not going to be doing as many flavors this year. I think this is going to be the only Coca-Cola flavor this year, like new Coca-Cola flavor, which is okay because I just didn't really care for the other flavors. So what's your thoughts on this Coca-Cola Spice launching nationwide February 19th? It looks pretty good, actually, so I'm going to be trying it. I'm not going to buy 12 packs of it. I'm just going to try the bottles. This is also going to come in at zero sugar as well.